So it seems I'm starting to get a cold, and if I get a cold, I'm going to be really pissed, because that'll ruin Hanukkah for me and everyone else. Whatever. Hey guys, what's up? I have a match against my buddy Matt, or his YouTube name, DurNoyau. He's going to lead with the Rotom Wash, and I'm going to lead with, the Mienshao. And Judah is going to go for a fake up, because, Mienshaos do that, and he has this Cress in, and I'm like, oh god, no, not a Cress, anything but a Cress. He sets over Reflect as I bring in Gimbal! So, that's a little annoying, and then he brings in this banded Scizor, or so he says. He's gonna go for a Pursuit, and I'll be damned, that's pretty banded to me. I'm gonna go for an Earth Power, just to kind of gauge what kind of damage I'd be doing to it. Nothing. So now I'm going to switch here, and because he is banded, he's locked in and going to take me out, but whatever, I got Rocks up, I think. Yeah, I got Rocks up, so it did its job, sort of. So, I have Zapdos in now, and I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt as he brings back in his Cress, and guess what screen he's going to set up next? Yeah, that's right, Light Screen. So, I'm going to go and, Thunderbolt him. And I'm going to go for another T-Bolt. And would you look at that? Would you look at that? He lives and goes for an Ice Beam. And then he freezes me. And I'm just like, rage! Rage! Ah! I was actually told to shut up when he froze me. I was like, fuck you! And yeah. So, I'm going to bring in Bacon. No. And go for the Ice Shard, which is priority, and take it out even though it's faster, but whatever. He's going to bring back out his Rotom, and I do not like taking Hydro Pumps to the face, so I'm going to switch. He's actually going to trick me, and I lose my Life Orb and get Choice Specs, and now I'm sad. So, he's going to bring back in this, the Scizor again, and I'm going to stupidly lock myself into Grass Knot. So, he's going to U-turn as I bring in my Hanukkah, and he brings in his Politoed, sets up the Rain. So now I kind of have to play with Rain, but I'm able to go for the Energy Ball because it's Scarfed and such, and ridiculous amount of not damage done is ridiculous. And he's going to switch after missing a Hydro Pump, which is very nice on my part. He's going to bring in his own Zapdos, which he told me is a bulky Zapdos, and that makes me cry a little bit. But he's going to go for a Heat Wave in the Rain, and it really doesn't do anything to my Mienshao, who's coming in there. He's going to switch because I think he knows I have HP. Actually, yeah, he made the set. He knows I have HP Ice. So, I'm going to go for the Fake Out on the Scizor. Yeah, sorry about that, I got interrupted. And I'm just going to switch after he pursuits, and now I have Chandelure in, and I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball, which does not kill. Flamethrower probably would have done around the same range, even though it's 4 times super effective, because, Rain... Actually, it might have killed. I don't know. I just went for the Shadow Ball, because, I could hit anything else on his team. I'm going to bring back in Judah, and Judah's going to finish it off with that High Jump Kick, I believe. So now he's going to bring in his Whips, that Azumarill, and finish me off. And I'm going to bring in Zapdos. And at this point, I'm just like, yes, Zapdos! Unfreeze and fuck it in the face. Go, fuck it in the face. Go, go! And it doesn't do anything. I win. I win hard. So now he's going to bring in Zapdos, and I bring in Golem. And I'm going to start going for some Cursey Curse action. But, yeah, the Cursey Curse action is doing stuff. But he's going to go for a Heat Wave in the Rain, which is incredibly dumb, until he tells me he was fishing for the burn, and he got that burn, and that's a little, yeah. So, now I have a burn, I'm going to have to rest up one of these turns instead of going for the Curse / Iron Head. So he's just going to roost up expecting... What was he expecting? I don't know. He's probably expecting me to switch or go for another Curse, which I do. And now I'm getting hurt by Burn, and he's going to switch. He's going to bring in his Rain, the Politoed, and I'm going to go for another Iron Head, and he's going to get hit with that Iron Head. And it doesn't really do anything because, I'm burned. So he's going to go for a Hydro Pump. It misses again. Second time this match. What now? Hex gods are in my favor, except for the burning. But I'm just going to go for a rest to get rid of the burn, and now I'm going to go for that sleep talk and spin the wheel, and I get cursed, which I guess I'm okay with. It doesn't really matter. I don't know if I would have been able to kill. I think I'm at +3 now. But he's going to go for a Hydro Pump, and it does a little bit of a threatening amount. I'm going to go for that sleep talk, spin the wheel, and get Iron Head, and finish him off. So that is pretty sick. So now he is going to bring in his Rotom Wash again and go for a Hydro Pump, which will take me out because, you know, Life Orbed and stuff and Rotom. So now I'm going to bring in Bacon, no, because now I should be faster. I'm going to go for a Stone Edge, which kicks that Rotom's ass. Now, Bacon, no, is just going to clean up here a little bit. He's going to bring in a Zapdos, and I'm going to go for the Ice Shard to see what kind of damage I do, just enough that he can roost back to where he was before. So, that's obviously not working. I'm going to have to try something different. And I go for the Icicle Crash. And if I missed it, I would have raged a lot. But as you can see here, I did not miss it. Is it Crash or Crush? I don't know. It crits. Not sure if that mattered very much at all, even though he's kind of bulky. I am Life Orb though. He's going to bring his Azumarill, go for the Aqua Jet, which will obviously kill. That was the match. I hope you guys enjoyed and stuff. I think I'm gonna leave an annotation to the previous day, and then tomorrow I'll put an annotation to the upload tomorrow, so that any of you who missed any of the random ones, you can click and watch them all on end if you want. It would be pretty sick, wouldn't it? If you can't tell, I'm stalling for time because I forgot who I was going to shout out to. Click. Okay, leave a comment about stuff. Like if you liked it. And shout out to RXR25 for saying Happy Hanukkah and then going, wait, has to be politically correct, and saying Happy Holidays. So, I'll see you guys later. Rate, comment, sub, and bye.